welcome for today's Metta meditation, December the 30th. You're all very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open the heart, we connect, we align with the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We visualize our own body, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the rise and fall of the abdomen, as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. We keep the attention with the breathing. We keep the attention with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. We keep the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing. Knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing all that contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. We observe all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, from outside, from inside, and we simply let it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We watch it as it arises, we watch it as it passes away. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Keeping the attention with the breathing. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go, we bring the attention back to the breathing. We train the mind in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware. What is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart right now. And we train the mind to have the wisdom to let it go. We don't try to force or control the breathing. We simply observe the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to force or control the mind. Just being aware of whatever arises in the mind and letting it go. Whatever thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind arise, we observe them, we let them pass. They arise, they pass away. We train our mindfulness with patience, always with patience. Sometimes the mind can run away, drift away, thinking, or dreaming. But when we become aware that our attention has wandered, we have the patience to bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. If the mind runs away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. On our spiritual journey, the shortcut way is through meditation. The shortcut way to progress in our meditation practice is through patience. We patiently train the mindfulness. In time, the mindfulness becomes more sharp, more refined. The attention can stay longer and longer with the breathing. We train the wisdom to let go by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. We can't force the mind. We can't force the mind to let go. But we can train the mind so that it lets go by itself. When the mind sees impermanence at a deep level in meditation, the mind can let go at a deep level. When the mind sees at a deep level that all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart is impermanent, the mind can see, this is not me, this is not mine. The mind can let it go. And in letting go, we find the real happiness. The happiness of peace. The happiness of freedom. Just being aware of the breathing, knowing the breathing in, the breathing out, When thoughts appear in the mind, we see them, we observe them, they pass away. They pass away by themselves, impermanent. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. If we take interest, then we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we become aware that our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. We drop the baggage at the heart clears itself, cleans itself. Being aware when sound arises. Now there is the sound of the wood burning in the fire. Moments of sound arising and passing away. As we sit in meditation, when bodily sensation arises, we can be aware of the sensation as moments of sensation arising and passing away. Being aware of this body composed of earth, water, wind, fire, solids, liquids, gases, heat. We borrow these elements from the world to form this body. While we have this body, it's always changing, components always being replaced. And the time must come when we must give it all back. Earth to earth, water to water, wind to wind, fire to fire. Nothing remains to call me, to call mine. Being aware of the sensations from the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, the bodily sensations, impermanent sensations from an impermanent body. Moments of sensation arising and passing away. Being aware of the mental events, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. They appear, they pass away. So when the mind sees at a deep, deep level the impermanent nature of all of this, the mind can let it go. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart with anger. We stop to squeeze, shake the heart with anxiety. We stop to kick this heart in all directions with desires. The heart can find its natural state of inner peace. The heart can find its natural state of freedom. The heart is not permanent. The heart is not impermanent. The heart is timeless. We stay with the timeless, knowing nature of the heart, just knowing and letting go of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. The heart finds its natural state of peace, its natural state of happiness. We find the normal state of mind is what we call the four Brahma Vihara, the four divine states of mind. Kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. When we clean the heart, clear the heart, this is the normal, natural state of mind. Any state of mind other than these four is an altered state of mind, a disturbed state of mind. So we don't need to take intoxicants to have an altered state of mind, with anger, with greed, with anxiety, with jealousy. These states of mind are the altered states of mind. We watch over the heart, just observing and letting go. The heart becomes clear and clean. The heart becomes more and more at peace. We clear the heart, clean the heart, and we energize the heart. We energize the heart by keeping our attention with the body, with the present. We keep the attention with the breathing, with the present. The mental energies become unified, no longer scattered in all directions. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. And as we unify the mental energies, the heart becomes more and more energized. The heart becomes lighter and brighter. The energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. We breathe in air, oxygen, and we breathe in the life force, the light force of the universe. So as the heart becomes more energized, we feel a lightness within, and we see a brightness within. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we will feel the inner lightness. It's all the same energy. As the heart becomes more and more energized, it opens wider and wider, like a flower blossoming. As the heart opens wider and wider, our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more awake. And we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So just watching over the heart, knowing and letting go. The heart becomes more clear, more clean, more and more energized. We start our meditation practice being aware of the breathing at the nose or at the abdomen. In time, the practice will change by itself. It takes time, patience, perseverance, but in time the practice changes so that we can observe the breathing at the heart itself, being aware of the breathing in of the light at the heart. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more strong, more secure, more steady. The heart becomes still but overflowing. And this energy of peace which overflows from the heart, we can share with the world around us in the practice of spreading Metta, spreading the energy of peace of the heart. So before we start the practice of spreading Metta, we take the time to make our heart at peace, to energize our own heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart is now more at peace, more energized, and we can radiate this energy of peace in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra. As we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light flowing from the heart, overflowing. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing out to all beings in front. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We can visualize the heart filling with light, and the light flowing from the heart, or not, as we prefer. But as the practice progresses, this is what we actually see. We see and we feel the heart filling with light, and the light, the energy overflowing from the heart. Breathing in, we energize the heart. May I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned. Understanding how the heart is set free. Understanding what closes the heart. Understanding how to open the heart. Understanding what makes the heart dark. Understanding how to make the heart bright. Understanding what makes the heart hot. Understanding how to cool the heart. Watching over the heart, being aware of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart, and letting go, the heart becomes more and more free. And as we spread this energy of peace of the heart becomes free of anger. Anger closes, squeezes the heart and burns the heart. When we do this practice of spreading metta, the heart opens wide, becomes brighter and brighter, more and more cool. The inner light is like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially in this time. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. The heart becomes more and more at peace. We raise the consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. And now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. Doing this much, spreading metta in the 10 directions, can be a complete metta practice in itself. But if we have more time for our meditation practice, we can continue. We can visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We put the image of the solar system at the heart. We visualize the sun with the planets around at the heart chakra, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We visualize the galaxy at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. And now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do, which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merit with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace, living and deceased. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for all the higher beings watching over us, all the higher beings in the area around us. We share our merits with the higher beings and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. by mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light, with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more refined, more open, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs, and when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation, and I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. You're very welcome to join. And also every day online I do a morning meditation for 30-35 minutes, which you're welcome to join in. And if anyone is interested to come for meditation to this little center here in Hungary, I leave something in the comment section below. And so I wish you all the best. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sapamangalam.